Palm Sunday in Winchester, and one of the finest choirs in the world makes its way to the oldest cathedral in Britain. But centuries of tradition are being disturbed by this girl. Emily Edmonstone wants to add her voice to the songs of praise. But she can't, because she's not a boy. She's applied, but they won't even give her an audition. Dean, why do you still object to girls joining the choir?
We don't object to girl choristers, but we believe that they should form a separate choir, and I hope that within 2 years there will be a separate choir. But there are, musicians tell me, and I believe it, highly technical reasons why you don't mix the two, no more than you do at cricket.
But in Easter week, there's controversy in the cloisters.
Surely Christianity is open to girls and boys, and we want a link that we haven't got in Winchester between the state schools and the cathedral. It doesn't exist.
We've now got women priests accepted into the church, so why not girl choristers?
In a thorny bramble patch where no dog can...
Emily is an accomplished singer and a member of the Hampshire Children's Choir. She's written to the Archbishop of Canterbury and organised a petition in the hope of being the first female chorister at Winchester in almost 1,000 years. But there are a couple of cathedrals in Britain with mixed choirs. One is in Edinburgh and the other is here in Manchester. There is an elitist image that surrounds cathedral choirs, but here singers are selected on merit. For the past 3 months, the boys have been getting used to sharing their pews in the transept with 3 girls. But even some supporters of girl choristers recognise the unique quality of the unbroken male voice.
Girls have got 50 years of their lives to sing in choirs. Choir boys have got about 6. And just as they're getting really good, they start singing one day and they go, oh, and it's all over.
One argument against girls is that at that delicate age, their mere presence could lead to disharmony. Now, you've only had girls in this choir for, 3 months now. Do the boys resent it?
We do have to put up with quite a lot of teasing, but other than that, they don't really resent it, I don't think.
Do you think this is going to lead to girlfriends and boyfriends within the choir?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know why not, but, well, it's sort of professional and not mixing work and things.
But the main complaint is more basic and more controversial, that boy trebles simply do not blend with the girl sopranos.
I'm dealing with individuals, each with their own skills, their own voice, their own talents. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm adding difference to difference. And it doesn't make much difference to me what's underneath the cassocks, if I may put it that way.
Currently, the country's best-known cassock wearer sings in the choir at St Paul's Cathedral in London and is a pupil in the choir school. This week, his album is topping the classical charts and is a new entry at number 8 in the Rock Top 40. He's 12-year-old Anthony Way, better known to viewers of the BBC One drama The Choir as Henry Ashworth.
May the Lord watch over your going out and your coming in from this time forth forevermore.
Amen.
If you took a young girl and a young boy, same age, same musical development, would there still be a difference in quality between the two voices?
I think so, definitely. Boy has got obviously a richer tone but a girl's got a lot more vibrato and a higher tone.
As society changes, shouldn't the choir change and reflect that?
No, I don't think so. It's a tradition.
But can't traditions be changed?
They can, but hopefully we'll stick with just boys and maybe have another girls' choir, separate choir.
Well, I don't know about you, but as we go on, I'm finding it more and more difficult. I mean, is it possible for an untrained ear like mine to tell the difference between a boy chorister and a comparable girl singer? I mean, is this a boy or a girl?
My soul doth magnify the Lord, and my spirit hath rejoiced in God my Saviour.
And is this a boy or a girl?
My soul doth magnify the Lord, and my spirit hath rejoiced in God my Saviour.
Well, could you tell the subtle difference between a young soprano and a treble? The first voice you heard belongs to 13-year-old Winchester chorister Julian Kay.
And my spirit hath rejoiced in God my Saviour.
The second was 10-year-old Alison Hill, who sings in the all-girl choir at Salisbury Cathedral.
My soul doth magnify the Lord, and my spirit hath rejoiced in
And the pianist, well, he's her father.
As Alison gets older, her voice will develop to be very full and very robust, but it's going to be some years off before that really happens. Whereas Julian has got these very special months ahead of him now when he can produce these marvellous sounds. But after that, his voice comes down and it leaves him, and that's something he'll never have for the rest of his life.
You would say, David, then, I assume, but for now, not mixed choirs in cathedrals.
Not mixed choirs in cathedrals.
Well, OK, let's see what our singers think. Julian, mixed choirs or not?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Alison?
I think not.
Not? Well, that's thumbs down all round for the choral jukebox jury, I suppose. Easter is a time to mark a new beginning, but even if the Dean and Chapter of Winchester Cathedral were to relent and admit girls to the choir, it will probably be too late for Emily Edmonstone because she'll be too old. So for now, there's only room here for hymns, not hers.
This is arguably the best cathedral choir in the world. And I think to begin to tamper with this, to bring in balanced voices of a different balance, I think would be a threat to the best.